Resident Evil ReVerse. What's it all about? Hey yo, and welcome to Shake and Bake Gaming. I am Baker, and we're having a quick shufty at the Resident Evil ReVerse closed beta, or beta, depending on where you're from. The closed beta of Resident Evil ReVerse launched today, the 28th of January 2021, and will run to the 31st of January. But what exactly is Resident Evil ReVerse? Well, basically it's an online shooter set in some very familiar Resident Evil surroundings. Obviously, as this is a closed beta and very early days, there's not exactly a huge amount of content or variation. So far you can choose from 6 famous, well-known Resident Evil characters, each with their own unique skills and abilities. The lineup so far is Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Leon S. Kennedy, Claire Redfield, Ada Wong, and Hunk. No Wesker as of yet, which is a little disappointing. The only playable level so far is the Raccoon City Police Department, and the only playable mode is a deathmatch. The basic premise of Resident Evil ReVerse is you go around shooting other players. You have 2 weapons, one with infinite ammo and the other with finite ammo. These weapons are character dependent, and it feels as though, at this stage at least, some are better than others, or that could just be a reflection on my skills, or lack of. Once your health reaches 0, you mutate into a bioweapon. These include Fat Molded, Hunter Gamma, Jack Baker, no relation, Nemesis, and Super Tyrant. Each of these bioweapons also has its own unique abilities and attacks. As you may have seen on the side of the screen here, the bioweapon you get is dependent on the amount of virus capsules you have collected before you take a dirt nap. These are found dotted around the environment and basically mean your bioweapon will last longer and hit harder. There are a couple of other pickups dotted around the levels: ammo, green herbs for health, and special weapons like rocket launchers and grenade launchers. But how do you win the game? Well, basically have the most points at the end of the 5-minute timer and that victory is yours, my friend. You earn points from killing other players, obviously, but you get more points from killing those in the top 3 or who have just killed you. Nothing like a bit of vengeance, right? And in a nutshell, that's about it. The gameplay is fun enough, but in its current state got stale fairly quickly. I would firmly expect to see other game modes added to Resident Evil ReVerse, maybe team deathmatch, bioweapon only mode, King of the Hill type scenarios, and so on. The game will definitely need more varied modes if it's going to be at all popular. I also expect there to be many more maps for us to play in, for example the streets of Raccoon City, the Spencer Mansion, the villages of Resident Evil 4, and the Baker House to name just a few. Again, gamers are going to need these variations to feel drawn into this game, I think. Finally, there needs to be some kind of progression system in Resident Evil ReVerse, I think. Or at least, a place where you can see your stats, because at the moment it feels like a massive anticlimax once you finish a match. There's no XP, level progression, unlocks or anything. I personally need some kind of fanfare, especially if I miraculously come in first place, you know what I mean? Anyway, as I say, this is the early days of Resident Evil ReVerse, and I expect/hope that they add a lot more to the game. Of course, this is set to be a free game that releases with every copy of Resident Evil Village, so maybe we shouldn't expect too much from it. What do you think of Resident Evil ReVerse? Are you looking forward to playing it, or just think it's not needed? Let us know your thoughts, feelings and suggestions for what you'd like to see in the game below. If you've enjoyed this video at all, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Other than that, have yourself a very good day, and peace out.